Well, that's a soybean field. I have no idea how many acres this is, but it's a lot. And these are soybean plants. They're dried. This is fall. They're harvesting. So here's a soybean. And just pop it open. And you get those little things. And just 2 or 3 per pod. It takes 20 acres of those to fill up that truck. It's so dusty out here, it's so calm, but the dust is just hanging in the air from the road. But a lot of gravel roads. We're back off about 4 miles off the 2-lane road, so we do a lot of gravel roads just to get out here. So that's the farm, not the farm that owns this, or it might own the land, but he rents it to the guy I'm hauling for. Dust over there is the combine. That's where there's 2 combines. They're over there working, and they'll bring the soybeans over here to me and load up my truck. Here comes the combine. Over the hill, a little hill. See the roller pulls up the plants, goes into a cutter. Cutter pulls them into a grinder. The grinder goes in. Takes it into a big round tube inside the tube, which is spinning fast. That breaks apart the pods. The seeds go into tubes that go down into seed screens, and then the screens shake real hard, drop the soybeans down into racks, and the racks go over in the top. I don't know if you can see it from here. There's something sticking up at the top. That's an auger, and that auger pulls the beans up. Puts them on that container up on top of it. They come down at the end of the row and turn around. Hey Mo, where's Shelly? Where's Shelly? Show me. Where's Shelly? That's right. So these are sugar beets. Apparently they go into the factory as this big old beet that comes from a single plant, and they come out white sugar at the end. So I'm waiting in line to unload about 60,000 pounds of them. Those are air intakes, and those pipes go on those as the beets fill up. You can see the pile over there, and it keeps cold air underneath them, and they freeze. These things stay out here, and it goes all the way out, way past me. We're just starting the season. It's crazy. This is a machine that does it. So you can see it's on wheels, the whole machine moves, so it takes 2 kinds of trucks. Dump trucks like that one, plus they have trucks that have belts underneath them that pull it out, and then trucks like mine, which are this one, and I'll show you how it goes in just a second. So we open those gates on the side hydraulically, and we get out of the way. We get out of the truck, because then what they do is they lift it up. Goes. And all the way up. running right here, right now. And you can see what comes up after he's done. He just leaves the husks, and then he leaves the cobs with no corn on them. And the corn comes out just amazingly clean, right out of the hopper, right into the truck. Amazing. Coming out the auger, the corn dropping into the back of my truck. So I'm sitting in the truck being loaded. There's a cart. Got big track wheels on that cart. Look at I call that red snow. That's the chaff from the corn. Right on the hood. It gets 2 or 3 inches thick around the places where we are dumping the corn in the silos. Crazy. So I'm waiting for these guys to get finished. So this is your corn for ethanol. We bring it in these trucks, 60,000 pounds, and we put it in that grate, drop it down. The grate goes over through an auger under the ground. Goes up that. Up there, drops through those pipes. Right now it's filling up that bin right there. That's number 8. And this is just one small farm. The propane's for heating the corn so that it dries. They gotta dry it so it doesn't rot. Right back up here. That holds soybeans, that's full. There's 2 behind there, you just see the tops of them, and they're full of soybeans. This is one farmer in just one couple of counties, just in Minnesota. And this stuff goes all the way from Michigan to all the way over to South Dakota. So this is the field we're working in right there right now. It goes over to those trees. And you can see the combine in the field over there, just barely. See the dust? And he's cutting the corn. Oh, there he goes. You can see the wagon going there. We call that the cart. See, I don't know if you can see the corn on the top of it. And he's going to fill up the other truck. It's just over that hill there. So as soon as I dump here, I go right back over there and get more corn.